Tonight, Carolina Beach is a ghost town.
Mandatory evacuation. All residents must be off the island by 8 p.m.
Among the last to get out today, Kate Bauman and her sister Karen. Their condo right on the beach.
The Atlantic is there. Cape Fear River's over there. When that storm surge comes in, what happens to this island?
The water levels.
50% of all deaths in a hurricane are drownings, often in that deadly, powerful storm surge.
We were going to stay. And then yesterday I said, yeah, no, it's just getting too dangerous.
The storm surge?
Yeah.
I've experienced it firsthand.
This is what storm surge looks like. It's a fast-moving, fast-rising flash flood with the power of the Atlantic Ocean behind it.
What causes that building wall of water known as storm surge? 100-plus mile-an-hour winds whipping across the surface of the water. Piled higher and higher, the storm surge, combined with high tide, may cause the ocean to swell as high as 13 feet, overrunning beaches and potentially traveling miles inland.
Storm surge comes in from the hurricane, and actually a violent amount of water comes in and destroying homes, and it can take lives easily. So that's the key, is not being there when this storm surge comes in.
I'm standing 9 feet above sea level. This marker behind me shows past storm surges, the worst Hazel 1954 at 17 feet. Tonight with the National Hurricane Center measuring a wave in the Atlantic at 80 feet. Understandably, all eyes are on the storm surge with Florence.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.